Good morning everyone. I am happy to report that Aces has somehow made it to 76,000 views as of 9 a.m. this morning, and it is 9:16. Super crazy. That is basically nearly 4,000 views overnight. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. The reason why that is so surprising is because I felt like we were, compared to where we were a few days ago, we are slowing down, but not in the way that I expected we would, and I thought overnight would be even less. Like, I don't know. We're still growing at a steady rate, basically. And now I'm keeping track. I'm making a TikTok, so I'm telling myself anytime I check the view count, which I'm actually telling myself now, I'm really only checking the view count in the morning and at night, and then maybe once in the middle of the day if I have time, but really in the morning and at night. But I'm making a TikTok of reacting to each time that I check it and calling it basically the road to 100,000. Hoping that we will hit it eventually, or like within a week and a half span of time, just so, yeah. But I hope we're nearly at 80, which is insane. So yeah, we're at 76. I told myself if we can hit 78 by the end of the day, and I'm setting these goals hopefully smaller than what they will actually be, so that it's more of a sense of like, whoa, just because I do know it is slowing down. So anyway, if we can hit 78 by the end of the day, I will be very, very excited. Right now, I've just finished editing together the interview that I just did yesterday. I've got to figure out what is going on with Zoom, because for some reason, even though I have it on speaker view, it is only recording my guest and not me. I don't know if that means it's something wrong internally with my camera or my laptop, but if you have any suggestions, I would greatly appreciate your thoughts and opinions, because I'm kind of lost. Thankfully, I don't have any other interviews scheduled. The rest of February is already uploaded and figured out, so I have time to figure it out, but I'm kind of confused. But anyway, I'm just finished editing that, so I'm exporting it. We'll upload it and schedule it on the channel, and then clean the litter boxes, and I really should hop in the shower, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or this morning. I don't know. It'll probably be tonight instead, just because I do have to go drop Nola off at the vet. And then I just stay in my car, I'm pretty sure. But her vet appointment is at 4, so we will want to leave here at like 3:30, which means I need to start getting her in that carrier no later than 3:15. Thankfully, I think Ashlyn will be home, so I told her I might need to enlist her help, but hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, so I've got that today. And yeah, so I'm looking now too at the analytics. I didn't know, and I also know that's not how you pronounce it. Ashlyn told me the other day it's analytics. I pronounce it as analytics, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. The analytics, I didn't know, which I'm glad I don't know this, and I'm not gonna sit here and watch it all day, but there is a real-time update. Look at this, a real-time update of these views. Like, look, just went up one. So, like, crazy. This is really cool. So it's also showing me, though, that in addition to people watching Aces, which is what most people are watching, like 15 in the last 48 hours, 15 people have also watched Where We're Meant to Be Part 3, 11 people have watched Part 2, 8 people have watched Part 1, 7 people have watched Operation Grade Changer, 5 people have watched Walk a Moment, 5 people have watched Runts. Like this is really cool. See, so what's crazy too, in the last 48 hours, Runts has received 15,008 views. When you put, 15,012, it just went up. When you put it like that, I don't even know. And in the last 60 minutes, it's gotten 317 in an hour. Like, this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Anyway, my thing is I was trying to see, because I've reached over 500 subscribers, which is insane, because that wasn't even a thing I thought about, really. But yeah, I've reached over 500, and so I wanted to see how many of those had been gained just since Aces. And it looks like 261 of those have been since Aces, but I want to say I feel like that's more. Never mind, that makes sense. So I was at 271 subscribers before Aces came out. And now, I think today hits 3 weeks. The evening today will be 3 weeks since it came out. 261 more. Oh, I just gained one more, actually. Now I'm at 540 subscribers. Wait, no, hang on. Not one more. I just took a screenshot like 5 minutes ago and it said 532 and now it says I have 540. Okay, there's a little bit of a weird buffer. Not that it really matters because mine is still showing now on my phone 533 subscribers, but this is showing 540, whatever. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, just crazy. Well, I just got a text from my mom that she is going in for a PCR COVID test later today and she's doing a rapid at-home test because something is up. Nothing quite like having a needy cat sneeze like right in your face. Dude. I was just looking to see too when our notification dates for different festivals we've submitted to are. So this month is still 3. We have 3 this month and the first one is February 10th, so 2 days from now. In March, however, there are 12. 12 of the festivals we have submitted to have notification dates throughout March. Alright, I need to make my bed-ish, do laundry, or put laundry in the, you know what I mean? And then I told Lainey is actually working on a short film with a friend of hers, and she asked me if I could post it on my Breakdown Express, and I said sure, and then send it out to my database, and I said yes, of course. And then my friend Rachel, they do a film festival like for high school filmmakers or like early college filmmakers every year, and or started it last year and they're doing it again this year. She asked me if I could send out that information to my database, people who have films, and I said of course, more than happy to. So I gotta send those things out, and so I'm working on sending out Lainey's casting call right now, and I just got an email back from the person who was doing Spanish subtitles for Aces, and she sent them back to me. Oh, I'm so excited. Now I can post these, and so now we will have Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, and Russian, and then Katrina is working on French Canadian. I just got another message from Philip, and we have a call scheduled for Friday at 11:30 a.m. my time. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that this is a discussion that's even going to happen. The moment has come. About to try to get Nola in the carrier. She's gonna hate me. I got her. Yes. Time to go. I have a very unhappy Nola with me. I know, sweetheart. I'm using one of Ashlyn's carriers. Even though thankfully it took less time than I imagined to get Nola in the carrier, it was still not fun. It was not fun at all, and she is not happy with me. I know. The other thing too is, of course, she can't meow loudly, so it's just that, which is simultaneously better and worse at the same time because it makes me so. I know. I'm sorry. I'll tell you one thing. It is borderline warm out here today. It's 58 degrees. And I'm sitting in the sun, so dang. They are still waiting. We're waiting for them to take back Nola. It's 4:07, so they are, she said they were running a few minutes behind, so they should be out soon, hopefully, to come and get her. I mean, I'm totally fine hanging here, but I just feel bad because she's having to sit in a carrier longer than she has to, so, also, I'm hungry, so I don't really want to leave and come back and like leave to get anything, but at the same time I am hungry and my hands are chapped. Okay, it's 4:21, so not counting the fact that I was early, it's already been like 20 minutes. All right, 4:29, they just came back and got her, so she is going in to be checked over. I brought my book with me, and it was underneath Nola. That's why I haven't read it yet. So thankfully that was really quick though. I don't know how they're doing payment. Maybe they'll just take my card and run it. So should make sure I have money in my account. Hang on. Too. I checked the mail when I came home. There is something for me that is not from a place that I recognize. You know what it is? Our 2 packs of our rapid tests from the government. So we got 4 altogether. That's all we
back
get.
home. I just looked too. It's supposed to be 61 tomorrow, so I think I am gonna go with my plan of, the dentist actually called me and asked if I could be there at 2:20 instead of 2:30 tomorrow. So I said, yeah, sure, of course, no problem. And I'm gonna be right over, like, I'm gonna be out, because I scheduled myself a COVID test for, I was paranoid, scheduled myself one for tomorrow and then one for Friday as usual, you know. And so I'm gonna be out, my COVID test is at 10, and so I was like, I'm gonna be out, like, do I really want to come back in between? Like, is that something I really need to do? And so I think I'm just gonna stay out, because I talked about getting crumble cookies to try their new flavors, which I wouldn't get those before the appointment. I would get them after my dentist appointment. But like, I'll be right over near the collection, the place like where I used to work and all of that stuff, and the Barnes & Noble that's right there. And I was like, you know, what if I just, because it's gonna be 61 tomorrow around that time, I was like, what if I just bring a book with me and I sit, maybe not in the Barnes & Noble, but if I sit on like one of the benches or just out, like outside, like, and enjoy because my dentist appointment is right there too. So I'm like, I might as well just stay out. Like, yes, I know it's a lot of hours, but like, you know, I've taken care of some more emails. There is no majorly pressing concern. So I have lit a candle, and I am going to sit, because since they were so fast at the vet with Nola, once she finally went in, I only got to read, like, let's see, how many pages of this book? 10 pages of Light as a Feather. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna read. I'm very excited. I do have to remind myself I have to take a shower tonight, so I can't stay up late enough. And then tomorrow I have the COVID test at 10. And I've decided I don't think I actually need to go to the store. Amaria was running by Kroger when she was coming home, and I asked her to get soap for me, because that was the biggest thing, like hand soap. That was the biggest thing I needed. And everything else I'm good on. So I don't actually need to go to the store tomorrow, but I need to go to the bank. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to Crumble. And other than that, it might just be a sort of a self-care morning, self-care beginning of the day. It's 8:20. I have gotten, how many pages? No, I missed it. 1 second. 93 pages into my book. It's good, but I kind of wish the main event would have happened already. You know, what we know is going to happen. But it's just taking a little bit longer than I expected. So this might be one that takes me a while to get through, which is why I'm also dedicating that time tomorrow to hopefully reading, whether it'll be in Barnes & Noble away from people or outside if it's really nice. I am heating myself up a mini pizza right now, and then I have to take a shower. And so my plan is I'm going to do another thing where I sort of turn in early, but I don't exactly like go to bed just yet. But I'm more just like in bed after I eat and take a shower. I forgot that Nunu likes to lay in front of the vent here. I walked in and I was like, oh my god, there's a cat. So my goal for aces for the day was 78,000. If we could reach 78,000 by the time I was going to bed, I was going to be thrilled. We are at 80,600 views. So exactly at 80.6. That is over 2,000 more than what I was expecting. Oh my gosh. Yay! So I think I'm gonna set my goals by like, basically like 2,000. So it was at 80.6. So already over halfway to 81. But if we have 82,000 by the time I wake up, 82,000, I will be beyond thrilled. So that's my mental goal. That's what I'm hoping it'll get to. Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. It is like 9:20, and I'm tired. So I'm gonna head to bed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.